So, welcome back to Wheels and Madness RC. Today we've got a special episode for you. Talking about shocks.
That's shocking.
No, shut up. So, we noticed that some people are really wanting to upgrade these RCs. So, we're going to start with suspension. Shocks. What do you want to put on these? What can you put on these? There's a lot of research out there, and nobody helps explain this. So, today we have Nick's Green WPL making a special appearance. This is one that's on the shorts that has been down for a couple of months. What did you do to this?
It's been in testing for, it's got a Traxxas swap on it for like a TRX4M.
Ooh, fancy. But we're interested in the shocks. What did you do for shocks?
So I have the Enduro 59mm shocks on there. Pretty much what you can put on a TRX4 is on here. They fit perfect. Mine are angled in to get a little more travel. You don't need to do it because you only gain like a 1/4 inch of travel for flex, but it looks cool and it sits lower. But at the moment, that's how all mine are.
Now, when building this car, because I haven't been there for the actual process, but we've been doing a crap ton of research for you guys. What I could find was 3 ways to upgrade suspension on these cars. And I think you can agree. The 3 ways are what I have on the axles. And I am not taking these things off these axles. I just want to let you guys know, if you buy these axles and you put these brackets on, they are a pain because you're drilling or hand tightening screws into metal. But they have these brackets right here. These metal ones you can get on Amazon. And you basically put the links, then the aftermarket shock, and then a screw with a nut on the end. And that's what these ones are for. Then you have the originals. Now, you're probably asking, why the originals if you have to go aftermarket with all these fancy parts? How is that going to work? Well, it's kind of what he did on this one. So, you have to cut this ball joint and these right off of the vehicle to get it to work. Now, if you're keeping the stock linkages for now, you can cut one of these off on the ends, slide the link on, and then you are able to line up the holes on the shocks and screw in, basically. You want to get a screw size a bit bigger so it actually gets in there. And now I think the last one, which you guys will know if you watch the shorts, because I do this, and I'm going to continue to keep it. These are the stock shocks off of this car. These were the shocks that I put on the C54. Now, the only difference is I changed the springs.
What did you change them to?
They are, believe it or not, the backup springs that came off the shocks that are on that car. So Enduro gives you 2 sets of springs. They give you soft and they give you hard. Well, I run soft on all the TRX4s. So I put the hard ones on the stock shocks for the WPL. And they fit quite nicely right in that little gap right there. So that's one thing you can do. And it won't give you the cushion or nothing, but it will definitely give you the flex you need for the suspension upgrades.
And still having good rebound too, so it's
not
just slammed to the ground.
And since these are the stock ones, you still have the adjustable links.
Yeah.
That's really it to shocks. You have anything to add to shocks?
I mean, just from looking over, like, Amazon is pretty much where we get all of our parts. There's plenty of options for shocks for even the 59 mils. I like the Enduro ones the most because I've played with them, so I know how they kind of react. And I've tested them. And I don't know if you'll find some that are going to be good like that. Because, like, the blue ones I had and the red ones that you have, they suck. Let's just be honest. They do.
Let me get those real quick so we can show the viewers.
Okay.
I think the cat's trying to break into the room. So, these are the shocks he was talking... Well, one of them that he was talking about. That spring is so tough that... I mean, it's not even doing justice You see how hard that is? Now let me show you these ones. Yeah, that's not going to show it as well. But these are just so stiff. These basically convert your car to...
riding on a brick.
I was saying a basketball.
That works.
Because the moment the car slams down, it's going to pop right back up and flip the car the opposite direction.
Yeah. Because I had a blue set on this at first.
And I put the red ones on the red WPL.
They do have the chamber in there for like oil, shock oil. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help.
We added
just
so much oil and different types of oil. It just does not work.
No, and on this, you don't have enough weight to really push it down and give it what it needs. It's not good.
And one of the things I want to showcase with these two, at least the build series of all these WPLs, is you can go on brand as much as possible. Yeah, WPL is on brand, but you can go way better parts. Not saying that WPL sucks, but you want Endura. All right, well, now we're going to show you how to get Endura. It's done. It can be done, and it is possible. Like we said, he fully converted this to a TRX 4M. This is a TRX 4M WPL.
Yeah, I've never seen one like it either.
No, full Traxxas swapped. And we plan on doing it to the red one.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Short video today, but I think it'll be good to get the knowledge out there of anybody who wants to upgrade shocks. I will put in the description down below the parts and everything you need. And one thing I do recommend is I hope you guys... Not really hope, but you guys probably should invest in a TRX 4M spare bolts and nuts kit. We got our nuts and bolts kits, and they help so much upgrading these WPLs because the bolts strip easy. They're not as durable. That these wheel nuts or screws for the WPLs are actually from Traxxas's TRX 4M.
I switched them.
Yeah, because
what's on that anymore.
The stock ones kept backing out when he was driving. When we changed it to Traxxas bolts, they're nice. Yeah, you could add some thread locker, but
yeah,
let's be honest, it's a screw about this big. Who wants to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I may get a bolt kit and see what else I can actually swap on there because honestly, having a bolt that has an Allen wrench instead of an actual screwdriver is way better.
And if you guys are investing in an Endura or any RC toolkit, you're gonna have those types of screws. Because let's face it, I have an Endura kit and the screwdriver does not work as well. But I know it's short, boring, but very informational. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. The red button, the bell button. You can even leave a comment. You know,
we love comments. We love hearing what y'all think.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear.
Let us know what y'all would like us to go over more,
and
what else we could do better.
If you hated us, let us know with that. If you liked us, let us know with that.
Yeah.
I think we should move on to the next educational video.
Yeah.
But I can never speak right.
You got this. You'll remember.
Have a good night.